Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are talking about AAPL stock, Apple's iCar, Apple's electric vehicle partnership, how much Apple's new electric vehicle could cost, and if Apple would partner with Chinese EV companies like NIO, XPEV, BYD, or Li Auto. Like this video right now for more electric vehicle stock news and updates. Subscribe if you are new, comment down below your thoughts on Apple coming out with an electric vehicle, and let's make you some free money with Webull. Webull is a brokerage where you can buy and sell stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies easily. Right now, if you make an account with Webull, they will give you 2 free stocks, each worth anywhere from $2 to $250, and if you invest $100 or more on your first deposit, you will get 2 more free stocks, each valued from $8 to $1,600. You are basically guaranteed to make $20 or more if you cash out immediately, or you could luck out and receive up to $3,200. Not to mention that you also have a 1 in 100 chance of getting stocks like Facebook, Starbucks, or Snapchat, and you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting stocks like Google, Procter & Gamble, or Heinz. To get this amazing offer, just press the link in my description box down below, but do it quickly because this offer ends on New Year's. With that being said, let's talk about Apple's electric vehicle. The electric vehicle market continues to surge, which has analyst Dan Ives convinced that Apple will announce an electric vehicle partnership in 2021. It has been noted that Apple has been working in California on autonomous technology to where a partnership with electric vehicle companies like Tesla or Volkswagen is inevitable. Just listen to what this analyst has to say, and I quote, "We believe, based on our investor conversations over the last few days, that many on the street would rather see Apple partner on the EV path than start building its own vehicles/factories, given the margin and financial model implications down the road, coupled with the strategic product risk around such a gargantuan endeavor. This speaks to our view that the chances of a strategic partnership with the likes of a Tesla, VW, or other auto manufacturer in China are in the 70+% range over the next few years, and could lay the groundwork for a dual path over the next decade if this EV/autonomous venture is successful with consumers. This is similar to our view of what Chinese tech stalwart Baidu ultimately embarked on in the form of a strategic EV partnership/collaboration in China, as opposed to launching its own auto product line right out of the gates. In a nutshell, this would only expand the massive TAM for Apple over time to go aggressively after the EV market. However, as we have seen in decades of following Apple, many products/strategic ideas happen in the labs of California that ultimately never leave the confines of Apple Park. This means we as electric vehicle investors should also look into investing heavily into Apple and of course Tesla, because AAPL stock has a price target of $160 while TSLA stock has a price target of anywhere from $715 to $1,000 in the next 12 months. I have gathered the main points that you as an investor need to know before investing in Apple stock, because of their speculated production of an Apple iCar. Right now, Apple is targeting private customers and not the whole entire market at this time for their new vehicle. As of right now, AAPL stock is a great stock to own, and until Apple themselves come out to announce their new electric vehicle, we should treat this as speculation. 2 popular rumors have come out about Apple's new electric vehicle throughout the years. The first one is that Apple will release a prototype or concept model in 2021 of the vehicle, but this is unlikely, and at best a partnership would have to be formed first with another electric vehicle company or an EV manufacturer. The second rumor is more plausible because it says the Apple iCar will be released in 2024 or 2025. Apple will be designing its own vehicle, but it will not likely make it because outsourcing is cheaper for them. Apple is set to use Lidar technology for their advanced autonomous driving features, like full autopilot mode. Apple has also been in talks with Magna International, ticker symbol MGA, for them to make the vehicle, but we do not know if a decision has been made as of yet. If we remember back in 2014, Apple was working on a secret project that was codenamed Project Titian, and this project was specifically designed for the company to one day develop fully autonomous smart vehicles, and it would not be surprising for parts of Project Titian to have not been fully forgotten. This begs the question that if Apple does come out with an electric vehicle, then how much would it cost? Well, luckily for us, an analyst named Rod Hall at Goldman Sachs has already crunched the numbers for two scenarios. Here is scenario number 1. If Apple secures 5% of the electric vehicle market by 2025, and their car has a $75,000 price tag with a 7% operating margin, that would increase Apple's overall earnings by 3%. For the second scenario, if we hold Apple's EV market share constant, and if Apple's vehicle costs $100,000 with a 10% operating margin, then Apple's earnings would increase by 5%. Here are two reasons why the price tag would be so high. The first reason is the technology, and the second reason is that it is made by Apple. But that wouldn't deter many people. Just listen to what this analyst has to say, and I quote, "We believe that a car makes sense for Apple as a hardware platform supporting its services, but the lower profitability of the auto business likely means that investors would see limited earnings impact from such a move. Many people even believe that Apple's electric vehicle could be in production by 2024, because Apple has already had a breakthrough in a monocell battery design, which provides the vehicle greater range and power because it uses lithium-ion phosphate rather than hard-to-acquire metals such as cobalt." Hearsay about Apple developing their own vehicle will and already has pushed some electric vehicle stocks higher, such as Quantumscape, ticker symbol GS, which jumped 50%, and Luminar, ticker name LAZR, going up 18%. This makes analyst Dan Ives very bullish, and he says, and I quote, "There are Herculean-like auto production capabilities, battery technology ramp, financial model implications, and regulatory hurdles involved in such a game-changing initiative. In addition, on the autonomous front, given regulatory issues, we would see a longer time frame if Apple ultimately heads down this path." If we get very technical with Apple, technically Apple entered into the automotive markets back in 2013 when they launched their iOS in the car plan, which was then followed by Project Titian. Even if we look at the founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, he said that Apple is prepared and equipped to design a vehicle, which it will do. If we take an even deeper look into Apple, we could see that they have been recruiting workers from other automotive industries and sectors in the last couple of years. For instance, in 2019, Apple hired 500 employees from Tesla, and Apple also hired 170 employees from Foton Motors. It looks like it is just a matter of time until Apple's iCar is eventually released. Remember to like this video right now for Apple stock, subscribe if you are new, comment down below your thoughts on Apple joining the EV market, and I'll see all of you in the next YT video.